Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. It's October 12th, 2019, and I want to talk about the sun real quick, which most people don't even bother looking at. Because this thing doesn't set. It goes away from us, as the moon does. Unfortunately, I haven't really seen many videos of that in terms of the moon. However, with the sun I have, I'm just waiting for confirmation from DIT RH's channel. Because I'm going to upload a video and I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay, when it goes away from you. And that's what the sun does every day. And if you have the right perspective and the right angle and the right area that you're at, you'll be able to see this yourself. Unfortunately, where I am, it's all fucking mountains and hills and buildings and structures and shit. So I can't see a fucking thing. But that's what this object does. And I refer to it as an object because it's not anything but that. It's not a star. Could it be plasma? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. We had some scientists talk about that back in a long time ago. I mean, this was back in 46 or something like that. They spoke about that interview. That's on interview. That's on interview. That's on YouTube. If I find it, I'll link that too. It's got to be somewhere in my history. But this isn't the point. I mean, everybody's been lied to. Until you wake up and realize this, you'll be a slave the rest of your life. Living like a slave. Trying to afford a vehicle that you can't afford because you want some flashy European car. Trying to buy jewelry that you don't need, that's completely irrelevant, that nobody gives a shit about, so you can show off. Buying immaterialistic things. And that's all this is. I mean, I quote Madonna with her song, A Material World. I mean, really, that's what it is. And that's what they've created. They've created this. They want you to get into debt. I mean, the first thing that's required in any job out there at this point is a 4-year degree. That's minimum. 4-year degree now is equivalent to a high school degree 40 years ago. I mean, pretty much. And the way this scholastic curriculum has gotten, because they have to pass a lot of these students, it's gotten so bad where they are just as dumb as they were just by a graduate degree from high school. I mean, don't you see all these lies? I mean, it's there. It's right in front of your face. You're walking on it as we speak. You're walking on a flat ground. Okay, you're walking on a flat ground that you were told that was round. No, you were told that it was a planet. You were told that you were floating in space. You were told that there were stars up there. You were told and shown in pictures and diagrams that there's a fucking solar system. You were told through NASA that we can travel through space and we can colonize other planets and we can do all of the shit that NASA says we can do when it's nothing but fucking lies. All of it. Every shred of crap that they put out are lies. The government institution has been created just to let you think that there is space, that we can go out of this dome, flat, plane. No, we can't. We're not going anywhere. You can look at all these videos and all this bullshit from all this nonsense and these billionaires that'll make you think they're creating rockets that are going to shoot into fucking space. They're not going anywhere. They never will. Ever. And they never have. And if people can't see this, and they don't understand that, just by looking up at the sky right now, I mean, you can see the clouds all the way to the end of the horizon. You know how many hundreds of miles that is? How high do you have to get up to see the curve? Apparently, you don't have to get up very far if you got a GoPro camera. But I mean, really. There's no curvature. There's nothing. There's nothing but us on this flat plane, stationary, going nowhere. And it's been created for us, but we can't love it. We can't enjoy it. We can't do what we originally, the Creator, wants us to do. Because we're governed. We're slaves. And that's how the system works. And that's why it works so well. I mean, you have to go to school. You've got to get a college education. You've got to get all of this nonsense in order to even survive in this world, else you're a bum on the street. And that's what's been created. You know? I mean, forget about there's just so much shit that people need to investigate, that people just need to look at. You know, I mean, it's just remarkable that people fall with this. I just can't believe this generation of people. Is it X, Y? Who the fuck knows? Z? Is it Z now? Oh no, the Z is my daughter. All right. So I think Y is the current generation right now. That's being indoctrinated. That's being brainwashed. That's can't get away from their cell phones. That is their fucking life, which I'm looking at right now. You know, and every time I see it, it annoys the fuck out of me. They don't realize how controlled everything is. You know, I mean, they don't realize Google, they don't realize Twitter, they don't realize Facebook, that these companies weren't just accidental. You know, I mean, they were done on purpose to watch every move you make. What they're going to do with the information, I have no idea. I really could care less. My point is, we have the technology right now for this period of time to take advantage of all of this and get out to as many people as you can. All right? Get out to everybody. Share videos that you see that are important. Put them on your channel. If you don't have a channel, share the video on your stupid social networking. And I hope you don't give any information out at all on those social networks if you open one up. Oh, don't even get me started with this shit. I mean, it's incredible that all of this around us is absolute lie that we've been told. Every single thing. All right, I'm rambling on right now, but you get where I'm coming from with this. I mean, all right, enjoy the video. Again, I'm just waiting for confirmation, and I'll upload it. I might put something out tonight. Depends. I'm going to cook a nice chicken and broccoli tonight. I just seasoned my wok. It takes about 4 hours to season a wok. I didn't realize that. You got to take care of these things too after you cook. All right. Okay. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos, and let me be a part of your life.